All right, guys, one of the biggest drops of the year is upon us. Just about a month from when I am recording this, we will have the release of 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball. Always exciting to get a Chrome product for baseball here. The pre-order did drop yesterday, as well as the checklist and the odds, so we know quite a bit about the product already. As of recording this, we still do have some formats available to purchase. Both the jumbos are sold out, but the hobby boxes, megas, and blasters are still available to purchase, as well as hobby cases. So still some available here, but I expect those to sell out soon. If we go here to my website, ericbcards.com, I did write up a preview, and we're going to use this as a guide as we are talking about the product in this video. If you want to go check that out, it is ericbcards.com. Mostly just use it for product previews and stuff at this point. But like I said, 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball is set to release on July 23rd. This typically, when we're looking for rookies, this features rookie autos predominantly. This includes the rookies from Series 1 and Series 2. We'll get into that a little bit more later. I do expect the MVP buyback program to be back. I saw somebody mention that it was confirmed to be back. I haven't seen that directly from Topps, but likely that is back again. Interestingly, the current runners-up in the betting odds for MVP in both leagues are not in the base product for this. So if somehow Cal Raleigh can overcome Aaron Judge for the MVP for the American League, there will not be buybacks. Same thing for Pete Crow Armstrong in the National League if he catches Ohtani. I don't expect either to, so likely we're looking at Ohtani and Judge for MVP buybacks, but that is to be determined. Obviously, we're not even halfway through the season. Formats here. There was a rumor that we wouldn't get blasters for Topps Chrome, just like we didn't get blasters in 24 Topps Chrome Update, but we do have blasters. Blasters will have 4 sepia parallels. If you remember in Topps Chrome Update last year, they made the pink refractors numbered, and so instead of 2 pinks and 2 sepias in last year's Topps Chrome, we have 4 sepias in each blaster box. The pre-sale on that was $39.99. For the mega boxes, we actually have 2 different mega boxes. We have a Fanatics exclusive mega box. Now this is similar to in Flagship when Fanatics does a Fanatics exclusive blaster. So we don't quite know what to expect from that. We know a couple of things that we'll talk about later. But there are 6 different formats. That mega box will have 10 X-Fractors. Pre-order price was $64.99. The Hobbies pre-order price was $199, includes 1 Chrome Auto. The Hobby Jumbo has 3 Chrome Autos and was priced at $399.99. And then we don't know the price of the Breaker's Delight, though the Breaker's Delight box usually is about the same price as a jumbo box, but we'll see once we learn more information about that. Going in to talk about base cards and parallels. So the base card set in this is 300. I think that was the same as it was last year. There are 52 variations for every base card, which is a lot of variations. Some ones just to call out here. One is the Lightboard logo. These were very popular last year. They're case hits last year, and they continue to be case hits for the retail formats here in 25 Topps Chrome. So the megas, both the normal megas and the Fanatics megas, and the blasters, the Lightboard will be your case hit. We also have a Topps Refractor Parallel. Now this reminds me of the Topps refractors in 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum. I don't know if they'll look that way. This is new to Topps Chrome. These are the ones that are exclusive to the Fanatics mega boxes. And it looks like if you look at the odds that they will take the place of the X-Fractors in the mega boxes. So expect about 10 Topps Refractor Parallels per Fanatics exclusive mega box in this product. The geometric variations, these I believe debuted with 2025 Bowman in those Breaker's Delight boxes. They are returning again to Topps Chrome and are again exclusive to Breaker's Delight boxes. We have something on the checklist called Murakami Variations. We don't know much about this one. They're very short printed and hard to hit, but there are Murakami variations here for your base cards. All right, so image variations. You do have an image variation set of 50 of probably the biggest names from the base set. You can find those in all formats. We have award winners, base variation, radiating rookies. Interestingly, I think this was the same as last year, but no radiating rookies in retail. You got to go Hobby, Jumbo, or Breaker's Delight for those. Short print variations. Don't know exactly what these are or what they look like. They're simply on the checklist as super short print variation. So we'll see. Ultraviolet stars are back, which seem to be one every couple of cases. You got exposés, which are very hard to hit. You also have Chrome Home Field Advantage, which were introduced, I believe, with Chrome Update last year, but those are back here as well. And then you have just a ton of very hard to hit inserts, new variations. You have Helix, you have your MVP buybacks of Aaron Judge and Ohtani. You have Fanaticals. There's an image of one of the Fanaticals from this set. You have something called a Shadow Etch, which is new. Not sure exactly what this is. Maybe a variation of the All Etch. But yeah, that's new in this set. You also have Hobby Masters, which is new. You have World Series at Night, which is also new. Lightning Leaders, Numbers Live Forever, Cooperstown Calls, Champion Refractors. All of these are new, and the Champion Refractors specifically are only for the Dodgers players, obviously, because they won the World Series last year. And that features a set of 16 different Dodgers players. The Cooperstown Calls insert is kind of cool. It features all the 5 players, 4 players, 1 manager from the 2025 MLB Hall of Fame class: Ichiro, CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, Dave Parker, and Dick Allen. So that's kind of fun. You also have new in Chrome this year, authentic redemption cards. So that Fanatics exclusive mega box is set to have redemptions as well. Now these redemptions, if they're similar to the flagship releases, include things like signed Funko Pops, signed bats and balls and jerseys. So that'll be an added bonus for that format. Some more inserts here. Your more common inserts, the Topps Baseball, the 1990 baseball inserts. You got Future Stars, Chrome All Etch. You got something called Fortune 15. We don't have any images of this. We don't know exactly what it looks like, but that's new. And there's 15 players, as you might have guessed, on that checklist. The Power Players. Power Players was introduced in the 2025 Series 1 Celebration box. They will get chromified here in Topps Chrome. Youthquakes, again, exclusive to Breaker's Delight this year. You have Radiating Rookies here, which I already have up top. I doubled that one up. You got All Etch Rookie Rushes here. And your autos. Let's talk about autos. One of the biggest criticism that this set gets is the length of the rookie auto checklist. This set is no different. There's 166 rookie autos on the checklist. Maybe 15 to 20 of them you'll be happy getting in your box, but it kind of remains to be seen how that goes. But yeah, there's a ton of rookie auto checklists. They have 17 parallels for each one of these rookie autos. You have Legend autos here. One thing that's a change from 2024 is that Legend autos are back in hobbies and jumbos. Back in 2024, they made a decision to make Legend autos exclusive to Breaker's Delight. These are back in hobby and jumbos, not in retail still, but it's nice to see them back in hobbies and jumbos. World Series autos. Now this isn't just a Dodgers checklist, but it's from all the teams that have won World Series, all players that have won World Series here. So sadly, does not include any Mariners. I know. So you have 1990 Topps autos, Radiating Rookie autos, Ultraviolet Stars autos, Future Stars autos. There's an image of a Pete Crow Armstrong Future Stars auto. You do have autos of All Etches, which are very hard to pull. All Etch Rookie Rush autos, dual autos here. There's a nice image of probably one of the best dual autos to pull here, Ichiro and Ken Griffey Jr. That would be fun. Other combos are Judge and Jeter, Bobby Witt and George Brett, Acuna, which would be fun as well. And you can find those in all formats, but they're hard to hit, of course. MVP buyback autos are here. Chromograph autos. These appear to be new. Not sure exactly what these are going to look like. Cooperstown Calls, it's an insert auto, and Numbers Live Forever insert autos there as well. Last year you did have one relic in the checklist. You do have relics here as well, but they're extremely hard to hit. As if you remember, the 2024 award winners on both the American League and National League were given gold MLB logo man patches to wear. And so these patches are going to be redemptions in 2025 Topps Chrome. This is really exciting. Odds are you're not going to pull one, but they are on the checklist. Both the relics and the relic autos appear to be redemptions. But if you can pull one, that would be pretty incredible. These are going to be very, very popular. So that is the gold Logo Man relic and gold Logo Man relic autos. Now let's talk about rookies for a second. Rookies, so this basically includes in the base set all the rookies from Series 1 and Series 2. So your top 10 rookies in your base cards here, as the way that I see it, you have James Wood. This isn't in any order, but you have James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Brooks Lee, Ben Rice, Rhett Lauder, Luis Angel Acuna, Roki Sasaki, Hai-Sung Kim, Jackson Jobe, and Daniel Schneemann for the Guardians. Okay, so you have those rookies. You also have a number of rookies that are auto only. The auto only rookies does include the 3 SP rookies from Series 2, which are Cam Smith, Christian Campbell, and Matt Shaw. It also includes a couple other big name rookies that were not in Series 2. That's Drake Baldwin for the Braves, Mick Abel for the Phillies, Chandler Simpson for the Rays, and Nick Kurtz for the Athletics. So some fun things to chase there. As always, I like to look and see who has the biggest auto checklist in the product, which team. So if you look here, we see that the biggest auto checklist is the Yankees at 23 autos, followed by the Red Sox, Braves, Dodgers, and you can kind of see from there. At the bottom of this list here, we do have the Milwaukee Brewers. Kind of surprisingly, the Milwaukee Brewers pulling up last place here with 4 autos on the checklist. Padres with 5, Royals with 6, and the Diamondbacks with 6 are your bottom 4. Now, if you look at which teams are best in this, maybe you like to get into breaks and understand what teams are better than others, or want to understand which teams are going to be more expensive than others. I've ranked my view on which are the best teams to the worst teams in this product. Number 1 and 2 are no surprise. I could have went 1 and 2 the other direction with the Yankees 1 and Dodgers 2, but ended up going with the Dodgers as number 1 here. The Yankees as number 2, Red Sox 3, Nationals 4, and rounding out the top 5, the Mets. Let's look at the bottom 5 here. You have at 30 the Chicago White Sox. Now, interestingly, the Chicago White Sox actually have quite a bit of rookie autos in here, but really no big names, nobody that you're really chasing here. We have the Rockies at 29, Brewers at 28, Padres at 27, Royals at 26. That's your bottom 5 in this product. And the last thing I wanted to do is go and look at some of these pictures and images of cards that have been released from Blowout's blog, First Buzz. So if you look at this is the James Wood Superfractor auto, rookie auto. This here is the World Series at Night insert of Aaron Judge. You've got this dual auto that we saw on that other page on my website. And then you have some other images here, including the Jacob Wilson Chrome Rookie Auto, a dual auto of Mike Trout and Nolan Ryan down here, some more power. There's a power player, Dylan Cruz, Future Stars, auto and non-auto there. And some images of Fanaticals as well. I think in the coming days we'll probably get more images. We don't actually know what a lot of these cards will look like because they're new inserts, new variations. So excited to see where this goes, guys. I pre-ordered 4 cases of this product, 2 hobby cases, a jumbo case, and a mega case. Excited to break those after release day. I am breaking over on Whatnot, so if you want to check that out, give me a follow, Eric B. Cards over there. And guys, if you like this content, you want to learn about new products, give me a subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you're excited about for this product, or if you're not, that would be great. And thanks for watching.